It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Milwaukee Brewers.
Heading for the box. There you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder Yasiel Puig.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Out of play. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, Chris Taylor. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. VR has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. A little 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Cut fastballs in for a strike, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
First baseman, number 7.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Cutter low, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. 4-1. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chances.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Into the box now, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also hit 3 home runs. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Fielder, Domingo Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chase Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Number 5, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
He's set, and the pitch. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Logan
into the
Forsythe.
windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting ninth.
In now, Yu Darvish.
Yu Darvish.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, and 2. And there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Here's the first pitch to him. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is low, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hernan Perez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig coming on. But this will land out there just foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, number 7, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Forsythe ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Left field and deep. Taylor going back at the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 35. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Clayton Kershaw will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Clayton Kershaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Travis Shaw.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop up. Seager is there for it. 1 down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. A base hit in his first trip. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. To the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Seager into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dodgers, the catcher, number 9.
Anthony Swarzak will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, Anthony Swarzak.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner. Santana on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ross Stripling, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Stripling.
Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. in there for strike one.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 37, Anthony Swarzak.
Cook Neuenhuis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Villar.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Perez.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Two and 0 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. Jared Hughes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Yasiel Puig.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Jared Hughes. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Tony Cingrani enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 54, Tony Cingrani.
Ready for another chance. Number 7 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 7.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Seager up the middle. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Left fielder number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cingrani pauses. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Back here on the show. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Chase Utley.
Michael Blazek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Blazek.
Popped up, calling for it. Shaw, 1 away. Striding in once again, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Trace Thompson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Pedro Baez gets the call over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Pedro Baez. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing center field, number 23, Trace Thompson.
Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brewers. Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Thompson. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Perez gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Austin Barnes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Luis Avilan. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing third base, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Jesus Aguilar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2 pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Eric Sogard will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Line drive to center field. Coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch, and it's a sparkler to take away a hit as that ends the inning. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Corey Knebel. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing shortstop, number 18, Eric Sogard.
Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Standing in, Chris Taylor. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Has a look. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. So there's ball four. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now to the plate, number 35. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Jeremy Jeffress.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Fouled back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Adam Liberator enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Into the box now, number 7. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Third baseman
At the plate, Travis Shaw. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Orlando Arcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. Throw will come in quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Puig is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Manny Pena will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Hit to third. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trace Thompson digs in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Trace Thompson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in now the pitcher, Adam Liberatore. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Tony Watson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Watson. This change for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. His previous battles with Tony Watson, hitless in 3 at-bats. Slow little grounder left side. Hernandez is there, and on 1 pitch he's retired. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Jeffress.
Pitcher, Jeremy Jeffress.
Junior Guerra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Hernandez ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. His previous battles with Tony Watson, 0 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Junior Gary takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 41, Junior Gary.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The left fielder, number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
A fastball that just misses inside. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swing of the ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out, number 2. Number 35 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
Now in the box, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Eric Sogard.
And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Number 7.
So striding in, number 7. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Thompson is there. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Puig is there to make the catch, and that means ready for another chance. Trace Thompson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jacob Barnes gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 50.
Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trace Thompson is retired to kick off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman Logan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Logan Forsythe is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, number 46. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Kenley Jansen will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-0 delivery. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at bat. look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. In now, Chris Taylor. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
So we got him looking there. Chris Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting, third
standing
baseman,
in, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Carlos Torres takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here, and they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Ready once again, number 35. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Heading after this is Broxton. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
Up next for
Trace Thompson digs in. His career line against Carlos Torres, 1 for 3. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Domingo Santana.
From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Torres.
And arms left. This is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Hernandez is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. At the plate, Eric Sogard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with one away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, number 7. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 9.